This is Tim Trelaw.
This is David J. Howe.
I'm Peter Purvis.
I am Sadie Miller.
This is Lauren Cornelius.
Hi, this is Abby Rago, and I am a cosplayer. You're listening to the Doctor Who Collectors Podcast. Keep collecting.
Larry, it's Fraser. And you use, they all say, who is Doctor Who? Where is he from?
What does he do? They wonder who is Doctor Who? So I ask you, who's Doctor Who?
Wherever was that place?
Oh, no idea. I'm glad we got away.
What were they doing?
Your guess is as good as mine. Let's hope we never land there again. Here we are. What's this? Well, we so rarely get a chance to celebrate, but this time we must.
Celebrate?
Yes. It's Christmas. Don't you remember the police station, Christmas? So it was, yes. Here's a toast. A happy Christmas to all of us. Same to you, Doctor. Sir? Incidentally, a happy Christmas to all of you at home.
Welcome back to the Doctor Who Collectors Podcast Holiday Special. I'm Larry Van Mersbergen, your host. I want to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and whatever else you celebrate or don't celebrate, as long as we're celebrating Doctor Who and being kind and loving towards one another. So I wish you all that. And what a great year 2025 was. So I want to wrap up what we did this year and how things went. It looks like, things were very successful. Another great year for the podcast, we're getting close to our 100th episode. And I don't know what's planned for that yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll do something. We did something big for the 50th, but the 100th is a little more special. So we'll see what we can do. So I want to thank, first of all, all my listeners out there, people who listen to this show, really make this happen. And we have listeners all over the world. So, special shout outs to my special listeners out there, including Alex from the Who Shop of London. We appreciate that. And probably the folks out there that listen to the show. So, happy Christmas to you all over there. Of course, all my good friends out there who are our listeners, so I appreciate that. And all my Direction Point Network partners. I want to thank you as well. But I want to thank the guests who appeared on my show this year in backwards order. So the first person I want to thank is Mr. Richard Lloyd. He was a collector from the UK. It was really great to have him on the show. And also thanks to my great friend, David J. Howe, who had a new book come out this year. So it was great to always have him on the show. He's been on the show 3 times. I want to thank Dylan Reese. He was an author. And of course, my friend Keith Barnfather, who I got to know at Who North America's Doctoberfest a couple of years ago. Great guy. Also want to thank author MJ Huntsgood. We became good friends on our TikTok channel, so it was great to have her. Of course, I could not be successful with the hardcover run without my good friend Tony Witt, the host of the Doctor Who Target Book Club podcast. So I thank you, my friend, for always willing to be on the show. I want to thank Alex Storer. He was another author we had on the program. It was really wonderful to talk to him. My good friend Andy Price from the UK, an amazing Doctor Who collector. We've actually been on the same Blu-ray release. So he appeared on it. My photos appeared on it. So we did collaborate there. We've also been on the Fans of Who documentary as well. So that was fun. And I want to also give special thanks. These interviews happened at Chicago TARDIS this past year, but they have not aired on the podcast yet. They probably will after the new year. But I want to thank Katie Manning and Carol Ann Ford. It was a great interview with them. I hope that interview turns out. We had problems with the main stage speaker. And my new friend, Steph DeWally, who, of course, played Anita Ben on 2 episodes in the last season of Doctor Who. So she was wonderful to talk to. It was a lot of fun. So what did we cover this year? I mean, we covered a lot of areas. We finished the hardcover run, although is it truly finished? We still get additional information, and we might do some follow-ups. on some of this stuff, including, any new books that are discovered or information about those books discovered. We also uncovered a big news story about hardcover books that were released in the United States as early as 1981. And that did change some things for folks, including some of my Australian friends who claimed they did get their books from a New York seller. So we're still scouring the New York used bookstores to see if any of those books made it there, because I'm still looking for a couple titles. I'm actually missing 3 titles from the hardcover to complete the run. I'm missing a second printing of The Three Doctors, a second printing of The Dinosaur Invasion, and a copy of The Time Warrior, which came out later, which surprisingly has been elusive to me. We also we reviewed a lot of books on the show. We reviewed Who Me by David J. Howe, Evolution of the Toy Dalek by Alex Storer, Myths and Legends, the real-time picture story by Dylan Reese, and we had Keith Barnfather on that show as well. We also reviewed the John Pertwee collection, which came out in vinyl on both 12-inch and 7-inch discs. And we had talked to a few collectors and got some collectors' stories. So that's, basically a great year. We had a great time with that. And we've got a lot of support from folks. We still thank our support from Forbidden Planet and Bags Unlimited Incorporated. So please make sure you visit our website at DoctorWhoCollectors.com and do some shopping there. Either shop on our eBay store. We've got a lot of reading copies of Target books out there right now, and we've got some deals on a couple of cosplay items and other things that are still sitting around. So I don't think I can guarantee it by Christmas, but we'll try. In any case, don't forget, you can also shop on Forbidden Planet there as well. So thank you so much. If you are a collector and you'd like to share your story here, please contact me at drwhocollectorspodcast@gmail.com and say you would like to be on the show. I would love to have you. We're definitely going to have Nick Seidler on the program talking about Fantastic, the new book that I am a co-author on. We're also going to, hopefully, this will be the year we get Lisa Bowerman on the show. We have a verbal agreement to do the show that's 3 years old now, but she's a very busy woman. I'm just now listening to The Adventures of Bernie Summerfield, the new ones, and so she's got a lot going on. So we always respect our actors here, and, work comes first. But I hope, if she is listening, I hope you have a great Christmas, my friend. That's great. So that basically wraps up that, but I want to do a special outrageous offer moment here for a moment, and this is a generic one. It comes from me because I'm a little tired of this. So right now, I'm asking you all as collectors, all listeners out there, please do not pay more than $20 for a copy of The Wheel in Space in Target paperback. And I'm also asking you, don't sell your copy for more than $20. That's about where it should be. This rumor and myth about a fire and it being rare is a load of garbage. I've counted now up to 40 copies for sale right now, over $100. That's ridiculous. I've even brought that up to some of the sellers. I'm like, you're not going to get $100 for it. Not with 40 of them sitting out there. So I'm hoping to find as many as I can and put them out there for $20. Regardless of what I pay for it. I don't care if I take a loss. I know it's wrong. I'm thinking, you're wrong. The seller must declare his price. No, it's crazy. Some of my fellow collectors have been saying, I've been looking for that book for a long time and I don't want to pay that kind of money. Well, you shouldn't. I'm declaring it an outrageous offer at this point. You can agree, disagree, or whatever, but that's my thoughts on it. The book had 30,000 copies printed. I'm now seeing more and more coming out, but this $100 price tag needs to go away. So don't be a Grinch. And a lot of these people selling the books are not Doctor Who fans. They're just sellers. They read the blogs and find out, oh, there was a fire. These are rare. They're not rare. There was no fire. So, in fact, I challenge anybody out there, find me a news story about that fire, because I couldn't find one, and neither could any of my other friends who researched it themselves to say, hey, it's not that rare. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on that. And I'd like to wrap up this episode, of course, with the I'm going to spend a Christmas with the Dalek by the Go-Go's. So I hope you enjoy that, and we'll see you in the new year. Until then, keep collecting.
I bring you greetings from all Daleks.
I'm gonna spend my Christmas with a Dalek and hug him underneath the mistletoe. And if he's very nice, I'll feed him sugar spice and hang a Christmas stocking from his big left toe. And when we both get up on Christmas morning, I'll kiss him on his chromium-plated head and take him in to say hi to Mum and frighten Daddy out of his bed. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To you.
I wish to be your friend. Please may I have some more plum pudding and custard.
I'm gonna spend my Christmas with a Dalek, and if I make him happy, he will stay. You go and twiddle his eye, and then my little Dalek will say, Merry Christmas.
Christmas
Happy
tree.
Christmas.
Mistletoe.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To you. Merry Christmas.
I love you.
Happy Christmas.
You love me.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
To
Christmas.
you. Merry Christmas.
More plum
Happy
pudding.
Christmas.
More custard.
Merry Christmas.
Direction point! Direction point!
A Doctor Who podcast network.